Hello, hello. Alrighty, so my name is Frosta, and welcome to my garden. I'm a dragon that is retired and now takes care of a garden of sakura trees, like the one that's behind me right now. And I would be overjoyed if you'd like to stay, watch this video with me, and give it a like and a comment and just enjoy yourselves. Without further ado, let's move into the content. So, we are going to exit out of this. And instead, we're going to play the third and final episode of Frog Detective, which should hopefully be lots of fun. So the next game that we'll kind of like slowly work our way through is probably going to be Lapin, because Lapin did fully release finally. So we're going to update our stream information really quick. Update our stream info. Finished. To solve a crime on Frog Detective. Corruption at Cowboy County is the name of the one that we are going to be doing. I hope you all are ready for some batshit crazy stuff to happen. It's gonna be fun. Let me just... Oh, no. I need to update my, stuff so that I'm not just showing off, part of my screen. Just give me 1 second to, get it properly fixed. Game. Well, that was the last game that I played, so that's already set up properly. This one, fixed. Okay, time. Let's go. We can do it now. Transition. Alrighty. Alrighty. As long as everybody is ready. We're actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. So that I can use the restroom really quick. So we will be right back. Alright. So we're gonna pause that. And we are ready to play. Case number 3. We've got about 2 hours to finish to do this. This has been by far one of my favorite, like, you could sit down and play all of them in one afternoon type of game. What I think would be really fun is getting a bunch of people and basically doing like the visual novel reading. Oh, it's the rhino that extorted me last time. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. Oh, God. Of course it's her, because it's the recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know. Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. I'll be exactly like what happened. Yep, so this is the last game. Right here. This was the second case. This is the first case. And this was the other picture. Oh, hey, look. Why do we have a picture of... Which one was this one? The dog. Was that the mayor? I think that was the mayor. That was the dog, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I'll pick up. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, gorgeous. I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know. It's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly. A manager. Like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes. It's my job to solve mysteries. Obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Ah, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. In our favorite rocket trip? Are we gonna go zooming through the skies? Are we the little Einsteins? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. We left the notebook because we just got that last game. And he doesn't use the notebook. Sick, now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. You got your magnifying glass. Yeah. It looks so weird looking through it. I have yet to actually use the magnifying glass. To be perfectly honest, like, actually use it for anything. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. You don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet? No, he doesn't. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. It's our boy. The boy who can't wear hats. And the train is driven by a worm. A worm. Chat, would you still love me if I was a worm? Bye-bye. Of course, it starts ringing. Why am I not surprised? Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of cowboy country is fast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Ooh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? I don't know. Maybe because it's cowboy country? It's a cowboy town? What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. Because they're anthropomorphic creatures. That's funny. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that right. Sorry. That's such a great joke. I like that joke. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. Should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyways, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. My very own scooter. Sick. You got a scooter. Oh, that's cool. Wait, did I just go up the cactus? Okay. Yeah. That's hilarious. We can go zoom now. Okay, and it's just Y to get off of it. Off we go. Super Hot presents a game by Worm Club with association from Vic Screen and soundtrack by Dan Golding, sorry. Starring Lobster Cop, Susie Rabbit, Sherman and the Bandits, Frog Detective, plus a special guest. Is it Evil Guy? I'm gonna laugh if his name is actually Evil Guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9 buildings. Created by Grace Bruxner and Thomas Bowker. They do some pretty good work. My boots. Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to solve the mystery. Right on time, Detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh. This town was thriving, Detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah, I was kinda leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway, I've lost where I was going with this. You said that there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contracted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. Supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are 2 of us here to facilitate the hiring of a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting, I swear to God, if it's just a barrel, the new sheriff of Cowboy County, Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow, congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? A mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? That's all the hats in town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. You got any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? Nope. But here's your notebook. I'm sorry. Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. Got a notebook. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask you a question? No. I'm busy. Goodbye. What a legend. You know each other? Sure. But how much can you really know somebody, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? Ah. Oops. I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy, and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, detective. Okay. Mystery of the missing hats. Lobster Cop. Motive. There's no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs. Crime scene, criminal tool, key, and meal. Hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I'm very jealous. So tall. Alright, Susie. Hey, you. Me. As far as I know that she's the only female, so I can actually do this then. Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? Depends on the favor. What? I can't just go agreeing to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. And can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. All right. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know how the society works. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh, yeah? Where are your credentials? Well, I am a detective and a frog. I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have any identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I am a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What type of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties, Or another one, they go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society, it's more just a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. Open your eyes. Oh, God. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh, wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, they said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh, the Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed that they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you have to have spotted a ghost, and you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. That is a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, that wasn't a haunt. It wasn't haunted in the end. Oh, how so? You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, no. I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story, tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are the ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict, if I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my second strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast, so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever, they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Sorry, if you happen to step by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which one of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of their society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everywhere. Everywhere you've ever been. Anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. How'd you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated. Oh, son of a. Wow, that one came on suddenly. Ugh. I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Huh? Like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Sure thing, Craig. Sure thing. Go ahead and take your blood pressure pills. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? Whatever. What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Nothing else to say. Wanted membership to the Secret Hat Stealing Society. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wants to be part of something. What are you then if you're not a detective? And worms work the counter. Okay. Mr. Mole. What are these? Ooh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy gloves. Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, then I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. You got gloves. I've got a scooter. Magnifying glass. It's a good day. Alright, buddy. Talk to me. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hey, hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You guys have a familiar face. No. You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So how did you meet Lobster Cop? School? You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as a new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before you became a sheriff, did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being noisy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. He is sketchy as fuck. Sketchy as fuck. Motive. Wanted to be the only person in town with hat. Fellow, a few words. Previous job, helped out. Alright, make sure that there's nothing back here. Nope. Hello, sir. The general store. Make sure there's nothing to grab. Oh. Can I please buy this? Do you have money? No. You cannot buy these carrots. Oh, we got another whammon. Wendy. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy Country General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need any. Oh, Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. Holy crap. Ah. Why am I yawning so much? Like, holy talkies. Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you will find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general store goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. Why am I doing, like, feminine Herbert? I got special orders. Have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It's the one of our many great policies. As such as we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will either be satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guaranteed. So can I get rid of satisfaction guaranteed only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. Feeling toward the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to... Oh, no, that's detective. Actually, I'm here to ask some questions about our case. Fortunately, we don't have any cases in stock at this time. The mystery, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I am here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy Country. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in a conversation. Sorry. It's fine. Just feel a little bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Ha! That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running this shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? So you just started running the shop? You just started running the shop? How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. I don't think we're gonna get through this because I am tired. I don't know what happened, but a crash is coming on. I can feel it. I can feel a crash coming on. The shop has been my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's kinda the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? You see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Yep, every shop owner in my family has a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a city photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting general. With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Oh, fuck. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Huh, okay, that's kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you so you can, on the off chance that I can find a painter who can paint your portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. I got a photo. Oh, son of a nutcracker. I can feel the sleep. The tiredness just like trying to kick my ass and make me go to bed. Alright. We're going to save and quit because Frost is over here struggling. Frost to be struggling real hard right now. Alright. Is there something else that we can play that might be a little bit more upbeat for me to like finish off stream at least? No, this game has always been somewhat fun. So we're gonna open it up. Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County.
Cowboy County?
Yep. Corruption at Cowboy County. That's what it is. Alright. That's updated. Let's go. Case 3. Please. This is going to be great. Continue. Actually, part of me wants to restart from the beginning, but kind of also not.
Well, I mean, it depends on how long you're streaming, I guess.
Yeah. My things. I have a magnifier, notebook, a scooter, a bear pick, and gloves, okay? Mystery of the missing hats. Great. All right, first suspect, Lobster Cop. Motive. There is no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs. Crime scene map, criminal tool, key, and a meal. Next up is Craig, wanted membership to the Secret Hat Stealing Society.
I now have food, so I'm going to go eat.
Okay, go enjoy your foods. Needs.
I will talk to you guys later.
Okay. Needs definitive
Might not
proof
see you guys
of a
till
ghost.
Saturday.
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll be about.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try and hop in when I can.
Okay. If you
That's
ever
good.
want to run anything, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, if we do run anything, it'll probably just be,
Stuff to get your gears.
dungeons because
That's fine.
dungeons are the only other thing that I have powerful and prime engrams that I can get.
Okay, so dungeons and probably the other raid.
Yes,
Okay,
because
good deal.
I haven't run any of the other raids yet.
Alright, good deal. Yeah, we could definitely do that if we got time.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys later.
Jeez.
Bye. Okay, so notes on Craig. Either conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wants to be a part of something. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, Lily. Go enjoy your games. Mason Mole. Motive. Wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. Needs. To be left alone, it seems. Notes. A fellow of few words. Previous job. Helped out. Wendy, the bear. Motive. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. Needs. Her portrait painted. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her and nobody thinks that's weird. Especially not me. Cool. Alright, yeah, so that actually catches me up pretty well. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots. Alright, so... great. I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. You got a town map. Hooray! We made a map. Who are you? Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with their powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite. That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I've just met you. Why?
It's been 5 seconds.
I do not have a weapon, but I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land. You own this scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under
Clearly
a
not
rock,
here.
Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Just straight up. Here's my address.
Visit me sometime.
Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Don't dox yourself, man. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live?
That's like a recipe for getting murdered.
You have a great point. No, he.
You have a great point.
It just cut. It just cut to the writers. So this is by Grace Brooksner, who is one of the writers. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know you live in a mansion?
I mean, fair, I guess.
Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. The first one had a thing about he doesn't believe in books, so the writers came in and was like, actually, yes, books are great. We do not stand
Oh,
with
I
this
remember
statement.
that one. I remember that one.
Anyways, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying. I'm
Oh,
enjoying having some company. Okay. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. They're rated E for everyone. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them. Tell them they're ugly. Please no. I'm an outlaw.
dang!
I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing.
Nobody
What?
should do something wrong. I don't know. Talk about. Sounds okay to me.
That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others.
Class and style.
Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one is going to mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole. Show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Okay, so we're going to ask about being sheriff. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. Trial by combat.
That seems it.
What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know. He's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please, don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. It would be less fun. Making a resume is boring as hell. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. You mind if I question blah blah blah? Your job. Oh boy. What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. Don't worry, any other crimes not related to the mystery of the missing hats is completely fine. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things, important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it.
You admitted that?
Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about... Okay, we've already asked all the questions that need to be asked. Writing utensils. Alright, so, suspect. Rhonda Dynamite. Motive. Honestly, don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just a hunch, though. Needs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Needs to write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Okay, notes. Wants to fight me. No, wait. She probably wants to fight everyone. Knows my full address. Dreams of being sheriff. That sums it up. Okay, so that's where Lobster Cop is. I don't need to talk to him, or I don't want to talk to him just yet. Who are... Okay, so you do painting, so I'm going to need to talk to you. So you're going to be the person I need to talk to for the bear. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Your name is Pistol? Okay.
Pistol the painter.
Pistol the panda painter. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person. No, I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. Yes, the best painter in the world with a cactus like that and a hat. 100%. Best painter. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. Why does it cost $1 million money? It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. No matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's well, you see, it's clearly, who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange Oh, God. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. Oh, no. You were right to click it? Oh, God. Why? When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I have lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how did you know the curse on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one. Today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. The curse. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked, fooled. So you were tricked, fooled, bamboozled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. You're a grown adult. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. Oh, God. What? Really? Yeah. Do you have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. God damn it. Pistol. Buddy. Why you being so dumb? Buddy. You did what? Relax. How else was I gonna get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. So, were you there for any part of this
I
conversation?
see him giving his bank information.
Okay. That's what I just read. I'm just like, oh, God damn it.
100,000 money, huh?
Yeah. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Alright, time to... You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing's too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. You can't wear a hat because his head is shaped funny.
Yeah, I can get a custom hat.
Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. I've got a pick. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow. This is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. God damn it. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. God fucking damn it. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must have been mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So, will you work on...
Really humble.
Will this work as your new muse? Absolutely, stay right there. I'm gonna paint it immediately. If it doesn't look immaculate. Okay, that's not too bad. And voila! Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you'd like. Really? Yeah. Or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. God.
Or throw it out. I don't care.
No, it wasn't. Okay. I got a portrait. We're going to finish talking to people, though, first. We got the portrait. We also got gloves. I can't remember what the gloves are for. Okay, so pistol. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint? Question mark. We took care of his needs. Notes. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Oh God, children,
That's
don't
terrible
don't
advice.
do that. Yeah, don't actually do that, please. I love the fact that the worm is who's playing the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? I'm assuming you're a bat. A burlesque bat. Bonnie. Oh gosh. You know what? Yeah, we'll go for it. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? Must look like heck of a suspect. Oh yeah, she does have a hat on. Why's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County with a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Ha ha! Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh God. What the fuck? Oh. Everyone come get your hat stew. Ha ha! I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah. I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Ah. I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time. So why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Did you just really say LOL? Oh, detective. Okay. LOL. Hey, detective. Yeah. I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke. LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Oh, my stream like fully disconnected. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, disconnected, reconnecting. This is attempt. No, they're on attempt number 7 of reconnecting. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna wait, see if it. Reconnection successful. So my stream just restarted.
Yeah, okay, I see now.
That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
It just says you went live again.
Great. Amazing. That's what we like. I've got 6 viewers, though. That's great. That's pretty dope. So, apologies to anybody new coming in or old coming in. My stream decided to die. It just reconnected. So, hi. We're playing Frog Detective. And I'm currently trying to do funny voices. So, yeah. Alright, onwards. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. She doesn't do puns. I'm betting that she doesn't understand what puns are. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. Sure, I will. Thanks. LOL. I just got oh god, you're Shauna. I just got the gravely thing.
Oh no.
Can I ask you some questions about this case? Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions about the case? The hat stew. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Oh, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists! Artists are worse than bandits. Alright. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no. You're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. Dear God. Why is my stream dying? Jesus. Oh, it's recovered. Okay. I don't know why it's fluctuating so much. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Yes, it does. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew! I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. Learning about jokes. Oh, brother. Hold on. I'm going to do this myself then. Real quick. Because...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
There we go. I'm happy with that now. Lure them here with stew. Keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. Ugh. I don't have enough ingredients, though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. I got money. Oh, and around these parts, they're really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the case? We're done. All right, what's your suspect page look like? Bonnie. Motive. A practical joke, perhaps. Oh, my stream elements just now posted in my stream. Great. Cool. Needs carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. Notes. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Keen cowboy county historian. Hates creativity. Do one of these show a ghost? No, they do not. What's up here? So I saw that there was a balcony up here. Hi, buddy. Who are you? Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good or bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. Light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun. What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun for too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Yeah. Is being crispy wrong, detective? God damn it. What the fuck is this dialogue? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine right and wrong? Well, I'm the frog detective. And I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try. But I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine right and wrong? If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. Ahem. Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm about to have to read a poem in this voice. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting round on your bum, ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks. But I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go right ahead. I guess about the perfect cowboy poem. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me. Son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. You know. Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Ahem. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. Alright. Which one should I pick? How about that from his sack near the tracks?
I need to wait for it to catch up
Okay.
so I can read.
I wish it would tell me what the delay is, but I can't see it.
I mean, I'd say like from his set because it's funny.
Okay. From his sack. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. To get some more from his sack. Towards the store to get some more, 'cause he was bored.
To get some more, probably.
Yeah, it was either going to be to get some more or 'cause he was bored. It was between those two. You finished quickly, smart and sure. He headed off to get some more. That doesn't rhyme at all. Sure, moor. To get some moor. You gotta say it with a drawl. Some moor.
Yeah.
But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. Just because it takes such a left turn, I want to choose that one.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, there's stood a newly built office block. There was Nessie from the lock, and then he saw a goblin on a rock. I still think Nessie is like Nessie is the most like left field. Okay, sure. He's even like, yeah, this is a little bit left field. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover. Okay, so a tumbleweed in its place, nothing there but empty space. The thing had gone without a trace. They all kind of just fit the same exact thing, though.
I think she could really go with anything then.
I think I'll go with tumbleweed. Ooh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Okay. Either feeling like an egghead or to tell his friend Ned. Because fuck back to bed. That one's boring.
Nah, he feels like an egghead for sure.
Okay. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, feeling like an egghead. Ha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do. But every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. That's expensive. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive!
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, take 'em. Got a writing set. Yay! We're getting the pieces. They're coming together. Dusty, suspect. Motive, wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis? What? Notes, poet, icon, legend, friend. Longs to live the cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Can I go off the edge? I can go off the edge. I forgot I can scooter around. Alright, so that's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers.
Oh, now
Ah,
you know what the gloves are for.
yeah, I was trying to figure out what the gloves were for. Alright, who are you, Mr. Slothman? Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Haha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Oh my god, what the hell? You have the authority to steal my heart. Okay. What? Because of your good looks. You rizzing up the frog? It's just a little joke.
Making his moves, okay?
Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about missing hats. Missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh, Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw Rhonda Dynamite was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong. He's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him some time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. You're an outlaw. What the hell? Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Sheriff Mason Mole. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Ultimate Riz. Hi, Foxo. How's it going? Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? What's the other one? The mine. Question about the mine. Okay. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Good. I'm glad it's going well. Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is there a thing for sloths to like gold? Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth, and he also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. That would be the character who hired us in the first case. Martin the Sloth. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes. I think sloths do like gold, but then again, who doesn't? I'm doing all right. We're doing the final chapter for the Frog Detective, and we are joined by Cal. I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more like the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Okay, so I need to find him a pickaxe. Why are you so short? Holy crap. Sherman. Motive. I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Needs a pickaxe to break into the mine. Notes. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny. So cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Why are you so short, my dude? Alright, so we're gonna try and find some flowers. Well, I think we've actually talked to everybody we can talk to. Let's quickly go around the map, make sure we're not missing anybody. That's the well. We got a cactus flower. Yay. That's 2. I think we need, like, what, 5? I think was the number we were given.
For what, flowers?
Yeah, the cactus flowers.
4. I think
4.
it's 4.
Okay.
I think it was 4.
It's for the stew, which I can easily check. We're looking for not pistol Bonnie. Carrots and cactus flower. Okay, so it doesn't say how many. Because she
I think
needs
it was
2
4.
Okay, we'll go with 4. Eh. I got flowers. Yeet. 5.
Was it 5? I really thought it was 4.
Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Okay, I can't pick this one up. It's Patrick and Gumby. Right next to each other, guys.
Huh.
Look, it's Patrick and Gumby. So it's probably 4, but there are 5 flowers in the area. Or there's more than 5. Okay, because that makes 6. What do we need here? This gate needs a key. Perhaps I should find one and get Lobster Cop's help to open it. Alright, so let's talk to Lobster Cop first. Work our way backwards. So, are you finished, huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? What were they again? Not a problem. I knew you were new to the biz. Need to follow self-mystery. Map of the crime scene. Tool. Capable of aiding criminal activity. A key that will lead us to a clue. Most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Okay, so starting off, Lobster Cop, Craig. We need a picture. We need a ghost picture, which is going to be in here. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Why? Legend has it the rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on. Give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry. I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah. This guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. I'm stopping that voice because fuck that. Great sheriff. Loved by all. So, not haunted. Nope. Sorry. All good. What about this one? Is this a ghost? I doubt it. It's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Oh! Wait a second. This is a reference to a different game. There's a game that has this exact character as the main character, and like it has painting, like as the main mechanic. Fun though. Are they still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. We're gonna play that one. My friend Tabun actually played it not too long ago. Tabun B. Detective, is this a ghost? Who? Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. Oh, God. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband.
No, she meant that how she said it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I don't think the photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. It's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. God, am I gonna have to, like... This one is super spooky. Surely has a ghost in the photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. Is he the... Is he an ancestor to what's his name? Fresh?
Fresh
Okay.
X.
Yeah, Fresh X. It's a gator. He also has Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners in town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's really old. It's old and creepy and totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh, old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Really? Is it like, is this the haunted one? Should I have done this one to begin with? This one's standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. It's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why has such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Where's the picture that's haunted then? Or is it still this one? They're all creepy. Kind of. Did I have to interact with all of them to reveal this one? Of course I did. What was that noise? Detective, wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold. Like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. We got a haunted photo.
Yeah, that sounds like something you don't want to be carrying.
All right, so starting at the front. All right, you. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm going to have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyways? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh. So you want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me? I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a
How
map.
important.
I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top of it that said a crime map. Eat after reading. I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? Is it through the well? So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm going to be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. When you need your ID to get your wallet, but your wallet has your ID.
Yep.
Of course you don't want to be walking around with haunted pictures, Foxo. Do you want to get paranormal activity? Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Oh, what rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? Ghosts
mean-
can be smexy. I suppose. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help, yes. Thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? The map. About that vital piece of evidence, the map. What about it? Can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive, so you'd be looking forever without some guide to help to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sounds like a good deal. I'll do my best. Mind if I ask you some questions? I don't need to ask any more questions. Susie, motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault? I don't know. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature. Shorter temper. Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. Okay. Just before we do all of that stuff, I just climbed that mountain with my scooter. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. Okay. A little bit extra, but okay. Wee. Okay. So first things first. You. Can I ask you some questions? The ghost picture. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one seems something else. I can just tell. The energy from the photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. It's okay. Is it okay if I take the photo of this? That's right. Hopefully it's enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe? Why? Sorry. Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay.
You'd be surprised.
Well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. It's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense just for a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Alright. We're going to be going through back and forth and back and forth. Okay, so we need to skip Mr. Mole. Because as far as I know, he doesn't actually... Yep. He doesn't need it. Mr. Mole doesn't need anything. So we're going to come over here. Can I ask you some questions? So you're not going to believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Ta-da! Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He said it was glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting the portrait for me, Detective. Was a problem at all. Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it. I promise. If you say so. Thanks. Just got a whole ass ladder.
Yeah, he's put it in his back pocket. It's fine.
Okay, I've got monies for these. Do you have money? Sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Got some carrots. Okay, so we'll come over here. I too walk around with a ladder in my pocket. Do you mind if I question you in case I'm working on give item, writing supplies? I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting the writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the case? Give me a fake ID. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Why do I hear saws? Why do I hear saws for making an ID? All right, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks. No worries, partner. Got a fake ID. Forged ID. Done. Cutting it from wood. I guess. Alright, so we're going to come across to here. You're done. Bonnie! Give the carrots. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Take the cactus flowers, too. I've been flower picking. Great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you had told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It's not that hilarious. Wood ID, yeah. That would have hurt. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew. Like second-hand gloves? First and second-hand. Yep. God. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. I got some stew. Okay. We're almost done. We're getting close to the home stretch. On the scooter we go. Oh, I didn't make it up the hill that time. This time. The spooter screwed us up. Hit! Nope. Okay, so this one doesn't have... This one has a much steeper... Hello, sir. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Give him the pickaxe. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you'd be willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I. I'll take the shovel for him for now. Offer is open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Oh, he's got the foot in the door.
he's got him interested. He's got him interested.
All right. So, I got a shovel. Now, we got to take care of that fake ID. And then go explore the, well. Or find out what's in the well. Mind if I ask you some questions? Fake ID. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here's your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped. No, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into a bank. No. They should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. A crime map. I got my real ID out, so it won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. I got the map. That is the weirdest map. Close the book. Actually. Hi, Stella. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome. It is great. I'm loving it. We're having lots of fun. Okay, so Lobster Cop, we're still working on. I think everybody else is completed. We're actually on the home stretch. Oh. I forgot about this. Suspect, detective, motive, boredom? No, I'm never bored, and I hate crime. Needs to be number one. Notes, always suspect yourself, but also believe in yourself. Being alive is confusing.
Facts. Last is facts.
That's facts. Absolute facts.
He's spitting facts.
How are you doing tonight, Stella? It's good to see you. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down into this well. Lucky me. Do I actually get to do something? I kinda do. Just a key thrown down here. Okay, cool. I guess. People are careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. I got a key. I've got all the parts that I think I need. Yes, because I've got key piece of evidence, a key, and a map, and a meal. I have all the pieces. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. I'd hope that you could climb back up. Alrighty. Home stretch. Time to see what insanity ensues at the end of this. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. Looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it. But we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. A shovel? I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective, and thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Huh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind you. I just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Yay! Alright, so we've got the key. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, wow. It's either Lobster Cop or it's Mr. Mole over there. It looked like it's supposed to be behind, but I'm curious if I can open this. I cannot. Okay. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It's sure nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. It's not going to be simple then. That's what I'm assuming.
Of course not. Can't be that easy.
Okay. Well, 1 second. Let's review who has the best motive, just in case. No possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. That makes him prime suspect. Mr. Mole, I think, actually stole our notebook last time. He also was in the last case. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. Sheriff Mason Mole. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Oh gosh. We get to do the poem. Hello. I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. Oh gosh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from a sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went feeling like an egghead. Erupts in applause.
I'm surprised.
Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. Gasp. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. They're gonna frame the frog? You absolute bitch.
To be fair, my head is shaped weird, so why would I need a hat, bitch?
Exactly. I'm sure
How
you
about
all...
the bitch that's wearing a hat?
Yeah, I'm sure you all noticed. Your hats go missing. Wait. It is with great sadness that I now have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second-best investigator, Frog Detective. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our... Oh, he took a picture of the... That's what... I was wondering what that camera snap was. I had a feeling that that was what it was. I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This! Those eyebrows, though. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You come into a town that prides itself on oh. They're going to use that against him. You come into a town that prides itself on hats. It is well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody could ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea and more of an ominous concept. Yes. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No.
The bad room.
An excellent, if shocking idea, Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case, detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. Now it's loading.
It's like, sucks. This is the worst day of my life.
Gets sent to the... I got an achievement for it.
Gets sent to the bad room. Is it like the timeout chair or?
No. Is there an alternate? I'm gonna have to see if there's an alternate ending because this is the end. Is there an alternate ending? Frog Detective as the burglar. Game by Worm Club. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna wait because there's supposedly some other stuff. There is something else on the end after credits. Oh, resume. It's alright, we can watch the credits. Although, once this is all fully done, I'm gonna head to bed. We've been streaming for 3 hours. Over 3 hours. If you don't include the forced restart that happened because my my connection to Twitch decided to die. Sad frog. To my loyal frog blog readers. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to push buttons. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me in here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second to best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I am not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading Frog Detective X. It's Mystery Monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County, but I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our science discoveries in this conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. It's the fucking magical girl transformation. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. He gets a magical girl transformation.
How is that?
I fucking love this game so much. It's so dumb, but so great. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. If I remember correctly, I think the Mo was trying to impress Mystery Monkey with, cool dance moves. A little later. That was the first case. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone. Yeah? Is that how you feel, Foxo? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I've realized this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Sloth P.I.? No. None of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course. Our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my top 2 investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective's been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up. I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is clear motive there. I
Fuck all
I
these
know.
bitches, bro.
but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh, I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. I never saw him there. Maybe I missed him, but I never saw him in the first case. He arrived shortly before the detective, and I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo from the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know, it's a big ask, but could you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. Alright. New player character unlocked. New playable character unlocked. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Okay. See, he's wearing a hat. It's over one eye, but he's wearing a hat.
Counts.
Alright. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Got clue detecting powder. Eh. 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 Oh, and let me do it on his door. That's unfortunate. Huh. It couldn't be. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? What's in there? Notes. A copy of the detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. a note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop." Oh, wait. "Hello, Lobster Cop. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to tail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct. The Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? Let's see. I need to get to the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There's been some troubling misjustice. I don't want to pause, like, right at the end. I don't want to okay. It looks like... Okay, it looks like it might be figuring itself out. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, nope. I gotta move. Can I go in any of these places? Oh, hey, look. It's the Outlaws. I'm curious. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County? What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about your good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't have eyebrows. So those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where a Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in the bad room at the back of the sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Okay, I'm just curious to see if there's anywhere else. Okay, so this is locked again. Nobody's up there. I just want to make sure that, like, yes, I'm trying to finish this, but I also don't want to miss dialogue if there's, like, some random people just chilling out. Okay, I think we're going to call it good. Unless we can go into... Nope, we cannot. Okay. So we're going to call it good. Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello, Frog. Froggy boy. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in bad room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. Not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you, but I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is the #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask. But it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn to confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. Sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. All right, everybody's got their hats. What is the meaning of this? I only get called to town meetings. I have called the town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found in the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I too was starstruck. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. That was the one that I noticed. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not... Sad boy. Sad boy! Suffer! This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You were so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important. But we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down. And I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that I got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Ceci did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. But you had the resources to dig up the hats, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi. I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody in a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they just sitting around trapped? Oh God, is this talking about the prison system now? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole. I have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like that. Are you going to send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't even begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you have enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at both of you. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Jesus Christ. You are like a spectacle of bad decisions, Mason Mole. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty. That has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole. Do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Hooray? Maybe? Say now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on the case, I'm really pleased to announce the #1 best detective. It's going to be Mystery Monkey. I'm calling it now. It's not going to be Frog. It's going to be Monkey. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey! Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Buddy, could you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty Mason Mole. Yeah? You're invited too. Oh, God. Are we finally at the end? Can I end stream before 11 o'clock?
I hope so.
I think so. This looks like the credits again. They schmoovin'. Corruption at Cowboy County. Why is the frog just stirring the pot as his dance move? Susie's doing, I think, the Charleston, or at least like a very shortened version of the Charleston. Pistol's doing the twist. I don't know what the monkey's fucking doing. The bear's doing the Macarena. Game was made on the lands of the... I don't know what that means. Oh. It's because it was a Western movie. It was a Western game. So they're like, hey, this was made on a nation's... God damn it. 2 weeks later? What the fuck now? God damn it. Now what? Cool photos. Now what do you have for me? Frog Detective, crime-solving agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. This is what it did for the last one. Like, it introduced... You fucking taped his face over Lobster Cop. Oh my god, that's great. Yes. Hey, detective. Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other frog detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other monkey mysteries? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks. Imagine making your username and you're like Mystery Monkey 1, Mystery Monkey 2, and you just keep doing that until you reach 48. The case information is in the other room, just ahead down the hallway, and I'll meet you there. Will do. It's a surprise party. Everyone, surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town's never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. Should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WhizBay. Special birthday delivery. Is it a hat? I hope it's a hat. Is that for me? Open it up. It's a hat! Happy birthday! Wait, what is this? That's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? It goes on like... That's adorable. Hold on. Second. I got a screenshot. There. Screenshot it so I can post it on Twitter later. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. He's a happy frog. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Is it finally over?
Is it done? Can I go to bed now?
I think it's finally over.
Oh God.
Oh God. Did you see the mini hat though?
I did see the mini.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to switch over to here. All right. All right, good night. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to leave that. Yeah, it's late for us. The only reason why I was okay with staying up this late I wanted to finish it because I knew I was really close to being done. But also, oh my, they went on a date. Hold on. They went on a date. They went on a date. We're next door to the saloon. I can tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. He's a secret spy man now. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. Good job, Rhonda. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Best, Ralph. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Okay. My first day of cowboy school. Dusty. We got Employee of the Month at the post office. Thanks, Mason Mole. Okay. What about Mr. Big Magnet? Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. What about you? There's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit. And then we performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third. Nice. What about you? With your singing, too busy singing autographs right now. Talk later. What did you do? I broke my leg. Sent from my phone. Naughty. Why'd you do that? I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. What the hell? Finally met my hero, Lobster Posty. Much love, Susan. Is that all of them? Okay, so we missed some of them, unfortunately. I didn't think that there would be like post-credit things or like the whatever you want to call it. The Frog Detective. Honestly, I really enjoyed this. The end. is it actually the end, though? I hope it is. I hope it's the end. Excuse me. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right. Alrighty. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you come back and will watch me again. And just so that you all know, all of you are welcome at my garden. And you are loved. You are enough. And I hope to see you next time.